rainbows, and welcome back to 31 Days of Halloween, where I upload a brand new tutorial every day for the amazing month of October. So today's look is none other than Harley Quinn herself. I've been so requested to do this look. Most highly requested videos I've had this year, I reckon. So this is my take on her look. I've also done other looks in the Suicide Squad series, so definitely check those out. So before we start, I am putting on my Harry Potter audiobook. No matter how many times I listen to these, I still love them. So yeah, I'm listening to this while I do my makeup today. So now I'm going in with the lightest foundation that I have, which I think is Porcelain by Arbonne or something along those lines, but it is very pale, and I find when I'm working with really pale foundations, kind of patting it into my skin helps a little bit better than kind of just rubbing it around. It just makes it look a little bit more smoother, I guess. So now for the brows, I'm using NYX's Epic Black Mousse Eyeliner for the brows, and I'm doing a few little kind of upward strokes in the inner corner of my brows to make it look a little bit more cartoony in a way. Going in with Pony Cosmetics Brow Pop to kind of clean up underneath, and I'm just blending that out for more of a crisper finish. So now I'm just adding some tape. This is going to help my wing be a little bit more crisp. And now I'm just going in with a light coloured shadow. I think this is called Buttery by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just applying a wash of this all over my lid. Moving on to my Sugarpill Shadows, which honestly are my favourite bright, vibrant shadows. So if you're looking for crazy bright shadows, Sugarpill, oh my gosh, you can't go past it. I'm using a really fine brush, and I'm just starting to kind of outline the shape that I want. If your eyes are hooded or if your creases are quite deep set, you can always do this line slightly above your crease, so that way it's not going to get all muddled up when you're blinking. That's what I had to do. So I'm starting off with the blue, and I'm doing that line and then softly starting to blend it out and just smudge it out towards my brow bone. On the other side of my eye, I'm going in with pink, and I did add a little bit of red later on. So using the same NYX eyeliner that we used on the brows, I'm tracing this along the side of the tape and then tapering it in towards the inner corner of my eyes. I'm now lining this along my lower waterline and then starting to smudge it out with some red and some blue. I'm also very subtly smudging this along the top of my cheek as well. So moving on to painting, I'm starting with Chameleon Face and Body Paints in white, and I'm just applying this all over my chest area. Moving on with a Meron Aqua Paint, this is a red shade, and I'm applying this all into the center. I then decided to change the kind of shoulder area, so I applied the red over the top of the white, which actually worked quite well because it gave the kind of shirt a bit of a highlighted effect, which looked a lot more real. So putting my own twist on it, I wanted to make it look quite drippy, so I'm getting some extra water on my brush and just patting this along the line to help some red drips kind of fall down onto the white area. I'm now doing a line over the top with the black and then going back in with the red and kind of smudging and blurring that line out. I'm doing exactly the same with the neck piece, and then again adding more water on my brush and letting it drip down. So now I'm starting to write Daddy's Little Monster on my top. I'm only writing the Daddy's part because that's all you guys can see, and even then you can't really see it. I should have zoomed my camera out more, but oh well. As you guys can see, it's written backwards. I cannot write backwards on myself. I just get too confused. So I'm just going to flip the video so you guys get the full effect. So now going in with a yellow aqua paint, I'm starting to write the necklace around my neck. I'm just filling it in and then going in with a dark gold eyeshadow and a little bit of the black aqua paint and writing in Puddin'. I've also added a lot of glitter to this, so it's going to be quite sparkly. So now it's time for the contact lenses. Because I want my Harley to be quite animated, I'm going in with some very vibrant, bright blue contact lenses. These are from halloweencontacts.com.au, and I'll link their website in the description box below for you guys. So onto the lips, I am adding a Red Velvet Velveteen by Line Crime and just applying this all over my lips. I now have some pretty fancy colourful lashes. I've got some that have red on the end and some that have blue on the end, so I'm applying these to my eyes. Okay, so for the drip effect around the eyes, I didn't want to smudge eyeshadow because I wanted it to be more kind of animated and comical. So I'm going in with some of the aqua paints. So this again is Red by Meron, and I'm just starting to build up a fair bit of it. Again, just using mostly water and allowing it to drip down naturally. I did exactly the same with the blue side, and again I used a Meron Paradise paint in dark blue. So now I'm just going in with the tattoos that Harley has on her face, and I'm just drawing those in. I also felt that the lips were a little bit too kind of bright in a way, so I went in with again the same black eyeliner and just lined around the lips, not really bothering to blend it in, just to make it look a little bit more grungy. Now it's time to add my Harley Quinn wig. I just bought this wig off eBay, and if you guys want, I'll link it in the description box below where I got the wig from. So here you have the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to check out some of my other Suicide Squad videos. I've already done the Joker, and I've also done El Diablo as well, so definitely check those out. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. Become part of the Rambo family. And yeah, thanks for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Waste your time when you can do much